Peter King of NBC Sports here in the halls of hallowed Lambeau Field, Green Bay Packers training camp. I'm with Randall Cobb of the Packers. So, Randall, the thing that really interests me about this team this year is a lot of the new adjustments you have to make. Your tight ends are new, Jimmy Graham, Mercedes Lewis. No more Jordy Nelson. And I wonder, how do you look at this year's offense and how it's going to be different?
I'm very excited. It definitely is going to be a lot different, obviously, with Jordy not being out there. But I think with the addition of Jimmy and Mercedes, it's going to give us a different look. It's going to give us an opportunity to do a few different things that we haven't done in the past. And I honestly think it's going to open up the middle a lot with, having a guy like Jimmy inside.
So early on when you watch them practice, it looks like Jimmy Graham is going to be sort of that threat downfield, the big guy, and Mercedes Lewis sort of looks like he's going to be the enforcer. How do you look at a two wide receiver set if you were a defensive, or a two tight end set, if you're going to be a defensive player trying to play against that?
It's going to be very interesting. If defenses decide to play nickel against us, it's going to create matchup problems with Jimmy. And if they stay base, it's going to create matchup problems for our receivers. And obviously, having Ty Montgomery in the backfield is going to open up things. He can also play receiver as well.
So, Randall, this team, obviously last year, a good portion of the season without Aaron Rodgers. When he comes back this year, nobody misses a beat, or is there adjustment period when the quarterback comes back after missing a chunk of time last year?
Well, you always want to refresh on some of the chemistry, continue to build some of the chemistry, and that's been the most important thing for us early in camp between me and him and Devontae and him, and also getting new guys up to speed with Jimmy and Mercedes and Lance and all those guys. We're going to, and also with Geronimo Allison, getting him involved and building that chemistry with Aaron and making sure that, he feels comfortable with the play calling and with some of the new concepts that we added in as well.
You sort of have a big bad wolf in this division now with the Minnesota Vikings, which is kind of fitting because of the rivalry. How do you feel like you guys right now match up against that defense? It's a formidable defense.
Yeah, they have a really good defense. They have some really good players on that defense, and they also have a really good scheme. And they've given us trouble over the years, and definitely as of recently. But it's definitely a big rivalry for us, and we know that it's always going to be a tough game when we go to Minnesota or when they come here. So we always look forward to it. But I think we match up pretty well. It's just going to be key, and the key for us is always big plays, having explosive plays, and I take that upon myself to be that guy.
With Randall Cobb of the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, I'm Peter King.